I did this for a YouTube video that I filmed tonight. It's going to be called Breaking Boogie. If you haven't checked out my channel in a while, I've been doing a narrative. There's 3 videos that you have to see that goes along with one that I'm bringing out next week. I did a quitting YouTube video.
Saw that.
Followed by creating my own Smash Room video. And then like a smaller one in there where I went to a Smash Room to feel it out. No narrative in that. And then this is the narrative part where I embrace the bad guy part. Like, you know, everybody's told me I should do just pour kombucha on myself and become Onision and make $1 million like he's going to this year. Like everybody tells me, just go that route. Just be a spectacle. Just be the thing that the clown people want you to be. Cash out, make $1 million, walk away. I don't want to do that, but I feel like there's a narrative way to do it where it's obviously a narrative.
Onision's like actually a bad person, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, so I've tried to look into it, and the last thing I'm going to do is defend Onision, but he's never broken the law as far as I can tell. But what he absolutely does is he has a very bad taste for very young women, which is super insane to me. Like 16, 17, 18, that stuff is insane to me. I can't even fathom it. And then on top of that, he definitely is not good at ending relationships because he will like make a video burning the bridge as much as possible, saying everyone he's ever worked with is human garbage, and he's not. And so when Greg does, like, there's no argument that Greg is not a great fucking person.
I think I saw him throwing things at
Greg,
a girl.
Onision?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Like that was when I finally was like, okay, fuck him. It's like the girl was at in front of a green screen, and I think it was the first girl he dated. I can't remember her name, Shiloh maybe. And like he was throwing stuff at her and saying, "It's so sad, no one will ever know how abused you are." And I'm like,
food,
dude,
right? Like gummy.
I think so, like gummy,
something?
right?
Yeah.
But like at that point, I'm like, even in jest, I don't know why you would say that shit. I can't even fathom. Like that doesn't even like sound like a sarcastic thing you should say. So I was kind of like completely done with the man at that point.
We all know videos can be fake, but that didn't.
Right.
I didn't spot that as a fake. And she seemed really hurt.
Is this Onision you're talking about? Is this some other person?
Okay. Yeah, so his name is Onision. Maybe I mispronounced it. And he's a YouTuber. I don't know what he was before.
I've seen clips of him like spurging out on Twitter, but I have no idea what the fuck he does.
I will tell you that he's laughing all the way to the bank right now. Because his channel, before all this Chris Henson shit and before all this Repzion shit and before all of these people started really giving him a lot of attention, his channel was down to like 10,000 views a video. His channel was down to like 300,000 views a month. He was done. He was like going to have to get a real job or live off his investments, kind of done. And then Chris Hansen walked into his life, and now the guy's going to make 6 figures this year, maybe 7.
What did Chris Hansen do to him? Say like, hey, you're throwing stuff at your girlfriend or something.
He interviewed a girl, I think her name was Sarah, and Sarah gave a firsthand account about how Greg was talking to her, and she was very, very young. And like, as soon as she was of a age that Greg thought was okay, like, I guess they pursued him. And then there's something about a laptop, which I never really understood. And I don't really know. Yeah, it definitely paints a very bad picture.
Yeah.
And if it was just one accusation from one person, that's one thing. But there's like, I think what they call the Onision widows. And there's just like a large group of women who all tell the same story.
Former harem. Sounds like a cool guy.
Yeah, it seems he's exchanging nude photos when the girl's 14 and he started grooming her at 13. You know?
That sounds illegal.
So like actual pedophile shit.
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
So I
allegedly.
The fucking heebie-jeebie file, whatever.
Allegedly, according to
I want to put this out there. Well,
it's on Newsweek, by the way.
Is it really?
All I saw was him dating like 16-year-olds. You know, when you're 16, you can consent to much older people. Right. I thought he was doing that, but I'm not.
I think in the state that he's in, 16 is the legal age because he's up in Washington. So I've heard that as a defense that he's used. But he also will not have, like, I don't think he's had sex with a 16-year-old girl. I think he's always waited till they're 18 or something like that. Like, you know me, I'm always going to try to look into it as much as I can and try to get the actual facts and the actual information and the actual truth. And once you have all of that about Greg, he's still not a very good person.
Yeah,
like,
she was 15, he was 30.
It seems like you can go even harsher than that. You can go so far as to say he's a bad person, not just not so good. This guy seems like he sucks ass.
I mean, admittedly, 2 years ago, I dated the 20-year-old. You know, we all know about how that turned out.
Yeah, that's cool.
Right.
I feel like you got to be 18.
You weren't texting that girl when she was 13, like grooming her and doing stuff.
Yeah, you know, here's the thing about a girl that's younger than the age of 20, like a 19-year-old or 18-year-old, 17, got anything younger than that. They know literally fucking nothing. They think they know stuff, but they know nothing. A 19-year-old girl, a 20-year-old girl, honestly, thinks they know shit and they don't know shit. 20-year-old boy thinks he knows shit. He doesn't know shit. We're fucking stupid at 20. Who finds that appealing? Who finds that attractive?
I got a question for Boogie.
Because their minds are moldable. They do whatever you want.